wanted to focus on, and I thought it was a great metaphor. In particular, I did like how you took it from a physical standpoint to an emotional standpoint, because the physical metaphor is so obvious. Everybody's going to do this, so of course we're going to do that. I thought that you segued into that most effectively when you said that if we stop either of them, we're going to get uncomfortable quickly. And so I think that's a natural transition into the emotional aspect of it. If we're going to do this, then of course we're going to make some mistakes. And I thought that was a great way of transitioning. One of the things that I noticed today, and this was for all of our speakers actually, was the use of what they wore to help impact their speeches. I thought Richard had a great suit to make that presentation. Dottie, of course, was, exceptional as always to give her speech. But your use of the sweater, as opposed to maybe some of the other items you maybe could have chosen, I thought it enhanced the aspect of it, because this was almost like a father giving advice type speech. And because of that, because of what you're wearing, I think it was taken that way. Had you been in more of a suit or had been in something a little bit different, I think it maybe would come across a little more harsh. But I think this softened it, and I think that enhanced your ability to give that speech and get that message across. The other thing we talked about was your use of facial expressions. I don't think that your facial expressions, the stern face that you make, like now, because it's generally a problem if that matches the tone and subject of the speech. I think the problem that you've had with that particular facial expression in the past is that it didn't match what you were talking about. It was more one of thinking. I never took it as one of anger, but it was always that you were thinking, and that didn't always match what you were doing. But this particular speech, I thought you were doing a great job of, you said a special occasion, we're celebrating, and your face lit up. And so I thought that was a great thing. And your facial expressions, not that they were so over the top, but they definitely matched the tone of the speech and matched the subject matter that you were going through. The one problem I had with the speech was the yelling at the end. I really didn't